Hey guys, Froz3n here. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but basically I've been moving house and going to college and stuff, so I haven't really had so much time to be able to make any videos lately, unfortunately. But yeah, now I should have plenty of time to make videos since I'm on holiday and I'm pretty much staying here with nothing to do, so yeah, expect some videos from me soon. Lately I've been playing Battlefield 4 along with some other games like Counter-Strike, older games, and Metro Last Light, some other single-player games like that. Yeah, so in this game I'm playing Rush on Siege of Shanghai against a pretty bad team actually, and I'm using a DMR, which are not the best guns in Battlefield 4 at all. They're actually probably the worst, and they're probably going to be patched sometime soon in order to increase the amount of damage they do. With these guns, the minimum damage is so low that it actually takes 3 shots to kill anyone at any range essentially, and even up close you can't kill in 2 shots like you could in Battlefield 3 with a DMR. It also takes 2 headshots to kill someone, which is pretty insane considering that it's pretty much the same for most assault rifles. So in pretty much all situations, it's going to make more sense to use a assault rifle, and it's actually likely that in many cases, if you use a PDW at longer range, it will actually kill someone faster than using this gun, or any of the other DMRs. There's not a single DMR that is better than any alternative assault rifle, basically. Yeah, this game has some severe issues. For example, in the latest patch, they broke the game completely for anyone who has SLI or Crossfire graphics cards from either AMD or Nvidia, and it's actually the case now that you get horrible flickering textures everywhere. For some reason, when I was playing this game, I didn't get the flickering textures, but in other games I have no grass, no terrain textures whatsoever, stuff like this, and I did for a long time have some crashing problems and other bugs, but they weren't as severe as it is actually now. Like, they've patched the game more and it's gotten worse. I've gotten worse performance, and they've actually taken features out of the game. For example, the grass physics, they took that out of the game like they did with Battlefield 3 when Battlefield 3 came out. So if you didn't know that story, in Battlefield 3 they had terrain deformation, which is when you shoot your rocket or something into the floor and there's a crater which is made. That is back in Battlefield 4 actually, and I think it was patched back into Battlefield 3 at the end of its life cycle, basically when no one else played it anymore. Well, obviously I'm exaggerating, lots of people still play it, but still, most of the life cycle of the game, there was this feature removed, and now they've done the same with Battlefield 4. They advertise the game with certain features, and then they release the game and patch these features out of the game because they're actually buggy and they increase the load on the servers. And so in the release notes, what you see is, oh, we improved the performance of the game massively because lol 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 lol. And in actual reality, they were just removing the features that they advertised in the first place, like the grass feature, which I just mentioned. So now in the games, you no longer get the moving grass when there's an explosion and stuff like that, which is pretty disappointing, and I hope they put it back in soon. In addition to the fact that now the revive icon is now stuck on the screen every time you get revived, and also, like I mentioned, the SLI and Crossfire problems, which I could have released in the hotfix, except now there's the Christmas holidays and crap, and people aren't going to actually work at DICE, so they're not going to patch that probably for a long time, even though for anyone with a high-end PC, the game is broken, essentially, unless you want to disable one of your graphics cards, which is not the point of buying 2 graphics cards in the first place, especially for such a hyped game like this with all the PC features and all that stuff, even though it's terrible. But anyway, it'll be interesting to see what happens in relation to that situation. Yeah, in this game I essentially try just to rush for the objective as much as possible. I only started recording toward the end of the game because I realized I was doing well and the enemy team sucked, so I wanted to start recording because I thought I would do reasonably well. This guy totally should have killed me, by the way. I don't know how he didn't kill me, but yeah, you can see like the accuracy on this, especially when you're getting suppressed, is really low in addition to the terrible damage. But anyway, yeah, later today I think I'm going to make another video in relation to AMD versus Nvidia, because I recently changed graphics cards and I have some perspective on that. And have a nice Christmas, guys. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.